10 cities that will pay you to live there. In the face of declining or slowing population growth, some cities have decided to get aggressive about their survivals. Some are giving away free land, while others are literally handing out stack of cash to folks who agree to move their metropolitan areas. If you could use a change of scenery, why not get paid for money to move somewhere? Here are 10 places that really want you to move there. Number 1. Detroit, Michigan. Detroit has seen some better days, but Motown is moving its way back up. To encourage growth and development and bring fresh blood to the city's heart, certain employers are offering incentives to move to downtown Detroit through the Downtown Detroit Partnership. Aside from the excitement of city life and saving a ton of cash on your commute, benefits of living downtown for those eligibilities include: new homeowners receive a $20,000 forgivable loan toward the purchase of their primary residence. New renters receive a $2,500 allowance of funding toward the cost of their apartment in the first year, followed by an additional $1,000 for the second year. Exciting renters receive a $1,000 allowance for funding for renewing a lease. Existing homeowners receive matching funds of up to $5,000 for exterior improvements for projects of $10,000 or more. Some participating employees include Blue Cross Blue Shield, CompuWare, Quicken Loans, and Strategic Staffing Solutions. You can browse internet for the full eligibility and benefit details. Number 2. New Haven, Connecticut. Got a family? Want free money to live in the Northeast? You might want to consider New Haven, Connecticut. The city will give you an interest-free $10,000 assistantship to help cover closing costs or a down payment on a home, and it's 100% forgivable so long as you stay in your new home for 5 or more years. But there is more to this incentive program. New Haven is future-minded, which is why they are offering moreover $30,000 to make energy-saving upgrades to their homes. And your very favorite part, the city guarantees free tuition at public colleges to students who graduate from a New Haven public school, or up to $2,500 a year toward tuition at non-profit schools. The city guarantees free tuition at public colleges to students who graduate from a New Haven public school, or up to $2,500 a year toward tuition at new profit schools. Number 3. Marquette, Kansas. Anyone who is ever driven cross-country via 1 to 70 knows Kansas has no shortage of open space. The state's experienced declining population growth since the early 1900s, so towns like Marquette and have been giving out free plots of land in order to entice new residents. Marquette's free plots are located on the west side of the town in the West Ridge addition, and the website promises beautiful sunset views over the open fields. To qualify for the free land, you must agree to build a home on the land within 1 year and commit to living there for at least a year after your home is completed. Number 4. Lincoln, Kansas. Here's another Kansas town offering free land to qualified inhabitants. According to its website, we will be able to see the buffalo roam from your home on the range. Should you take them up in their offer? Again, you will have to comply with the city's requirements for building and inhabiting a home within set time parameters. Contact Lincoln City Hall for full details. Even if neither Marquette or Lincoln quite suit you, you might be able to take advantage of Kansas rural opportunity zones elsewhere. They cover 77 counties and benefits include tax waivers and student loan repayments. Number 5. Anywhere in Alaska. This is probably the most famous example of geographical incentive. Since 1976, Alaska has paid its residents to live there via its Permanent Fund Reserve. The payouts are funded by Alaska's oil royalties and are divided up evenly among cities. Yearly payouts vary. In 1984, each Alaskan got $331.29, but the check flattened to $3,269 in 2008 with a one-time $1,200 Alaska resource rebate. Generally, residents can expect an average of about $1,250, not too shabby just for being there. To be eligible for this rebate, you must not claim residency in any other state or country. Number 6. Anywhere in Saskatchewan, Canada. In an effort to attract and retain more college graduates, Saskatchewan is offering tuition reimbursements of up to 20,000 Canadian dollar, about 15,956 US dollar, to recent grades from 2010 or later. The rebate comes in the form of a non-refundable tax credit, and you will see it paid out over the course of up to 10 years. Number 7. Curtis, Nebraska. How would you like to build your dream home without spending a dime on the land itself? It's possible in Curtis, Nebraska. Construct a home within a set amount of time and according to certain specifications, and you will receive the land free in the town's Road and Hills subdivision. All of the lots come utility ready and are located on paved streets. Number 8. New Richland, Minnesota. Life simpler in the Midwest, especially when you can get land for free. If you build a home within a year of receiving land's deed, your new property in New Richland's Homestake subdivision will be 100% free of charge. Plus, the towns in proximity to a golf course, lake and bike trails. Number 9. Harmony, Minnesota. Want to move to the biggest little town in southern Minnesota? The town of Harmony will provide home builders a cash rebate of up to $12,000 to cover cost of construction, and the program has zero age, income or residency restrictions. Number 10. Niagara Falls, New York. Need help repaying your student loan? Who doesn't? It might be as easy as moving to scenic Niagara Falls in New York. The city will pay out almost $7,000 over the course of your 2 years residency if you agree to live in specific neighborhoods. Plus, you will live right next to one of the 7 natural wonders of the world.